service level measures the performance of a system. Certain goals are defined and the service level gives the percentage to which those goals should be achieved. Fill rate is different from service level. Examples of service level: percentage of calls answered in a call center, percentage of customers waiting less than a given fixed time, percentage of customers that do not experience a stockout. Service level. Service level is used in supply chain management and in inventory management to measure the performance of inventory replenishment policies. Under consideration, from the optimal solution of such a model also the optimal size of back orders can be derived. Unfortunately, this optimization approach requires that the planner know the optimal value of the back order costs. As these costs are difficult to quantify in practice, the logistical performance of an inventory node in a supply network is measured with the help of technical performance measures. The target values of these measures are set by the decision maker. Several definitions of service levels are used in the literature as well as in practice. These may differ not only with respect to their scope and to the number of considered products but also with respect to the time interval they are related to. These performance measures are the key performance indicators of an inventory node which must be regularly monitored. If the controlling of the performance of an inventory node is neglected, the decision maker will not be able to optimize the processes within a supply chain. I plus or minus service level equals, the I plus or minus service level is an event-oriented performance criterion. It measures the probability that all customer orders arriving within a given time interval will be completely delivered from stock on hand, that is without delay. Two versions are discussed in the literature differing with respect to the time interval within which the customers arrive. With reference to a demand period, I plus or minus denotes the probability that an arbitrarily arriving customer order will be completely served from stock on hand, that is without an inventory-related waiting time. In order to determine the safety stock that guarantees a target service level, the stationary probability distribution of the inventory on hand must be known. This version of I plus or minus is also called ready rate. If an order cycle is considered as the standard period of reference, then I plus or minus denotes the probability of no stockout within an order cycle which is equal to the proportion of all order cycles with no stockouts. This second definition, which is often used in operations management textbooks, is based on the idea of not running out of stock during the time between reordering and order arrival. That is, the probability of demand during that lead time being less than or equal to the amount of stock you had left when you ordered. It assumes your reorder point is positive, that orders are in unit increments and inventory is monitored continuously so you cannot stock out prior to reordering. I squared service level equals, the I squared service level is a quantity-oriented performance measure describing the proportion of total demand within a reference period which is delivered without delay from stock on hand. This is equal to the probability that an arbitrary demand unit is delivered without delay. This approach usually involves calculating a loss integral, whose values are tabulated for the normal distribution. Because, contrary to the variations of the service level does not only reflect the stockout event but also the amount back-ordered, it is widely used in industrial practice. Also, by the definitions, comparing service levels we have whenever the probability of zero demand equals 0. I cubed service level equals, the I cubed service level, a time and quantity-related performance criterion, serves to reflect not only the amount of back orders but also the waiting times of the demands back-ordered. The I cubed service level is defined as follows. The I cubed service level is rarely used in industrial practice. Service rate, in business, service rate is a performance metric used to measure the customer service in a supply organization. One example of a service rate measures the number of units filled as a percentage of the total ordered and is known as fill rate. If customer orders total 1,000 units, and you can only meet 900 units of that order, your fill rate is 90%. In statistics, notably in queuing theory, service rate denotes the rate at which customers are being served in a system. It is the reciprocal of the service time. For example, a supermarket cash desk with an average service time of 30 seconds per customer would have an average service rate of 2 per minute. In statistics, the Greek letter is used for the service rate. See also, inventory, service level agreement, service level objective, service level requirement, stockout. References. Further reading, Tempelmayer, Horst, Inventory Management in Supply Networks, Norderstedt 2006, ISBN 3-8334-5373-7.